I've come here to scare all of you today, guys. I don't know why I am, is, or are, but we are here today. What are we here today with, you might be asking? Today, we're here with the fact that I didn't have time to think of anything to do this week. So instead of thinking of stuff to do this week, I was just like, let's do the first thing that comes to my mind. Literally the first thing. And what was that? Oh, that new horse gotcha game thing. I played it a little bit over the weekend, and then I redid my account. Hi, Annie. Congratulations to be the first. I redid my account yesterday. So today is going to be an annoying stream for everybody involved, specifically you guys, because it's a gotcha game time, it's horse time, and it's a gotcha game. Guys, have I sunk deep down? Am I the worst person in the world? Probably. But we're here anyway. Welcome to the horse gotcha game, the horse girl gotcha game that is broken on this screen. So I'm gonna do stuff real quick. Try to fix. Delete that so that you guys can't even see that. That's not real. It doesn't exist. I think this game hates being captured. That'll do. That'll do. Thought you liked gotcha games. I like some gotcha games. This one is a little bit different. And this one attacks my brain in a very different way than most gotcha games that I play. So for those who don't know, I play like Honkai Star Rail. I play Zenless Zone Zero. I play some Wuthering Waves and some Etheria. Not a lot. This one has broken my brain in a way that's not like the others. And I will explain very quickly what I mean by clicking this enhance button, then clicking the trainees, and then clicking training. So these are the horses that are in the game. You'll notice that they are all girls because it's a horse girl game. So we've got our hands at several, and you'll notice that they have stars. This is 1 star because I'm bad at doing stuff, and this I made this account yesterday, so not very far in. We got 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Now, unlike most gotcha games where your 3 stars are like really good compared to your 1 stars, in this it mostly seems to be based off of these numbers here. You need at least 1 horse boy to make more of them. I'm not getting into the lore of this, but that's not true. So, couple of things that we have to know about this game. First of all of the horse girls are actually named after real horses that were racing between, I think, 2001 and like 2011 in the Japanese horse derby scene. And this one is the funniest one because its name is Bestest Prize. Its name is Haru Urarara. This horse in real life raced over 100 races. Do you know how many races this horse has ever won in horse derbying and still somehow raced for more than 100 races? Wow, you are both way overestimating their ability. You're right, they went 113 losses in 113 races. They have 0 wins. And now you know why they're free. Actually, this is the funniest one that's free from what I've seen actual clips of this horse. In real life, this horse is known for, at some point you would think they would just give up. Exactly. This horse, Gold Chip, I've seen a couple clips on TikTok now of this actual horse, because this is the funny one. This one's known for being a bit of a wild card, and by that, you know that if it raced, if it actually tried in a race, it probably won that race. But there was an incident in Japan, I don't remember the year, where it basically went to a massive race. People bet, total bets on this horse to win were like 12 billion yen on it. And you know what it did right before the race started? It kicked up as the gates opened, and it finished that race in last place, because of course it did. This horse is known for picking people, bullying people, and just generally being too good at racing. But yes, all of them are based off of real horses. That's not why I care about the game. That's not why I play the game. Why I play the game is numbers. Now for Nox, because I know Nox loves PvP games. Nox, this is a PvP gacha game. There you go. It's got PvP in it and everything. In case you guys are wondering what we're doing today and why I like the game. Spreadsheet time! Oh man, so we have these characters, right? We can't actually use this character for anything. Like, here, this is the one that we'll be running today because I can, and because I'm never going to win a run as this character, so I might as well. We cannot use this character like this. Title that thing? I'll title it later. So it's got 71 speed, blah, 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 blah. But if I actually go to the team thing to put together a team, and I go to edit team, you'll notice something about my teams. First of all, I just unlocked this. None of those characters are really here. Like, Rice Shower is not here at all. So in order to use a character, in order to use my character, which is this one, this is the one that we're training up, Rice Shower, we need to go into the career mode and complete an entire run of the career. That is, and however well we do in the career mode, that's how good our character is. Period. Whatever we train them to be like in that career run, that's who they are. We're going to die. I mean, what? So each character has their own unique career that is based around their stats and their preferences. Which would be boring, because that means that we can't do anything. Now, the real gacha in this game is not for the horses, although, yes, you can gacha on the horses, but it's not worth it, really, from what I can tell. The real gacha is in the trading cards, because of course. So what we want to do is, using all the cards that we get through the weird gacha system, we want to make a deck of friends and other people that will help us in the career mode to train our weird horse person to be better. That is all. How are we going to do this? Well, first of all, I re-rolled this account. That's right, I pulled a Nox. So we already have 2 copies of probably the best card that's currently available in this game. And that's this one. And what this one will do is it will increase the stamina that we get through the run if we make them friends. Wild. Yeah, Dodie re-rolling. The next thing we're going to do is click and... Oh, I don't want to actually... I don't want to add these. How do I unadd you? Whatever. We'll find out in a minute. What I want to do is look at the cards that I have and actually read their effects for the first time in my life. So each card does different things, like they increase friendship or mood or race bonus or fan bonus or speed bonus at level 35, which we can't get because we need to get another duplicate of this card in order to raise it. But we can't do that because it's an SSR, and the chances of us getting a copy of this card is like 0.107%. But each card also has different abilities that you can potentially learn. So what we're going to do is, instead of paying attention to any of the stuff that matters, we're just going to pay attention to the stuff that doesn't matter. And that is Pace Chaser. Okay, we need information real quick. We are making a deck around what Rice Shower. Rice Shower is a Pace Chaser, potential front runner of, we're going to be training for long distances. So it's going to be pace chasing long. So yes, we want Pace Chaser. Guys, this is where we get in trouble. So it was this card, right? We have skills. Hydrate is for Pace Chaser. Steadfast is for medium. That's not going to help us. Home Stretch Haste can help us. Late Surger, we are not late surgers. So that doesn't help us. And we are not a late surger. So this one can help us with Hydrate if we need it. Not the best card. Next card I'm going to look at is this one, because we want stats, guys. We want to have a decent number of stats as we go through, and I have it written down. Our goal is to have 500 power, 650 speed at the end. Okay, so early lead only applies to front runners, only matters to us if we can get there. Front runner and front runner and front runner. So this card is very good for front running, which is not us. So what else do we get? Hints, initial friendship, hint frequency, specialty priority, and nothing here. Okay, that's fine. What about you? Skills. Skills. Straightaway acceleration, again. Late surger corners, no, and no, you are a late surger character. So we have 0 good cards. Prudent positioning is not bad. Trick front. Slightly increase the fatigue for rushed runners when positioned toward the front mid-race. This one could be good. Rush runners ahead. That's a late runner. And that's a medium, so it doesn't help. That's end closer, end closer. Slipstream could be good for us. So that card's a maybe. What about you? Wait and see. Sprint, corner recovery. Corner recovery could be good. Sprint, 6 to 8. Firm, cloudy. So overall, we have nothing good. That's what we're seeing here. Air. Velocity when passing another runner late race. Okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace you with you, because you actually have an ability that I could use. And we want 3. These 3, probably. Ooh, but which one? Which one of the top 2 did we want, guys? Even look at you. Yeah, you had 1 ability that was good for us. 2. Okay, we have to take special week. I think that's going to be it. Okay. So, final warning about all of this stupid stuff before we jump into the actual thing. With the trainee persons, we have these stats. Now, we are going to be running a long runner with pace, which means stamina, speed, and power are super important. These numbers get really big. We want this number to be about 500, I think, at the end. 550. We want this number to be about 500 and this number to be about 650 with the strategy that we're going. We don't have that long to climb these numbers, and everything's completely random, which means we can get screwed over hard by the game. That's about all we actually need to know. Well, now the part that I'm dreading. So, you made a joke about horse breeding stuff. We have a legacy, which is technically 2 parents that we give this horse that will basically change their starting stats. And these are made up of horses that we've completed the story with before. And these can change the stats. So for example, if we pick this one, we could do a front running. How does that change the stats? I don't know. I didn't actually think of that. We could do a front running and a mile runner. Do we have any mile? I think we have 1 mile race and it's a race 2, so it's not worth doing. But we have bigger numbers here, guys. Like this one is probably one that I would go with because 24 speed, 5 stamina. These are the same character. We'll go with this one. And then we can also use the power of cheating and give ourselves a friend's horse. I'm trying to figure out if it's better for me to go all in on speed or if I should go stamina power since we need that. Yeah, we'll do this. Sure. And we get to pay money for that, technically. You. So this is our full deck. Do we want this card as our last one? No, let's bring Silent Suzuka because I said so. It'll give us another speed card, but I don't know enough about the card to know if it's good. 4 speeds, 1 thingamajig. We should probably bring a power card instead, but I don't know anybody with power card friendships. I would get rid of this one, I think, if I had to get a power one. There, that'll be better, probably. It'll be bad because I didn't actually look up this card, but... Okay, so what are we doing exactly? Good question. Now, if you want to play this game somewhat seriously or somewhat as a person, there's a lot of like story stuff that happens in this game, and you can read through all the decisions. But if you're like me, you don't care about none of that. What you care about, like this a whole story thing, and we get introduced to character. We just skip that, turn skip on maximum, shorten all events, and we just run it because that doesn't matter. What matters is we have turns and we have to raise the numbers in the amount of turns that we're given, guys. Welcome to the game screen. To my immediate left, you see the events that have been happening. We don't care about those. We'll go to the log. Those are my cards. We'll go to sparks. These are things that affect the stats. Yes. Oh my goodness, we're so good. We have a couple things that we can do immediately. I can click on training and we can train speed, which we're not going to do. We train stamina, which we're probably going to do. We can train power, which we're probably not going to do. Guts or wits. And you'll notice that there are people on the top right here. And if we go do events that they do, like this one, it will raise their friendship level. And yes, their swimsuits, deal with it. Literally don't care. I'm here for number go up, guys. I'm here for number goes up. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have an energy bar that goes down as we train. We have to be somewhat careful. Never mind, train stamina again. I said so. The cards that we chose give different events that happen. And again, lots of people in the power training. Number go up. Number go up. I don't want to get bogged down though. Wit is your ability to be thinking like a average person. It's an interesting idea because I don't have it. Dude, what is happening? This run is awful already. Here, we'll rest because I said so. I know people don't like resting. Resting is what I do best. Letters. Speed go up. Good. We've gotten 0 people ever on that, so you seem important. And guys, this is what we're doing. Number goes up. Rain seems funny. I almost need to trade speed eventually, right? Like, I need to do something to train speed. But the game's just not letting me. Okay, it's letting me, but I'm not choosing it. I have an alternate goal. Guys, should you eat your vegetables or not? I don't know. This is the dangerous things in the world, is like you tell people to eat vegetables or not. Here, we're gonna rest because my energy is pretty low, and now it's full. I just got an event that increased my energy to full when my energy was full. Okay, guys. Welcome to the worst kept secret in this game. We're gonna go into a race. That increased velocity when positioned towards the front of the final corner. That's good. Deep breaths is probably good. Okay. We're gonna take this skill. Now, if anybody's still watching, prepare for the actual game part of this game, I guess. Which is where I sit back and I go, hey, stuff's happening. There are 4 pace, 4 late, and that's it. So we have 8 racers in our debut race, guys. The most important race that will run for all of 5 minutes. And I believe we are being predicted to win by the entire judge panel. Which means we're gonna win, right? Probably. But this game is heavily RNG based. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Okay guys, welcome to the race. This is everybody and where they're lining up. We are lined up as number 5. This is the junior make debut. We are going to debut in the Niigata Turf 2,000 meters, which I believe is a medium length track. Yeah, it's a medium length track. So it's not too short, not too long. Your horses are lined up. The number 3 favorite is Sidecar. The number 2 favorite is Mini Pansy. And the number 1 favorite is Rice Shower. Because of course all horses have stupid names in horse racing. And they're off. We got a late start, guys, right off the immediate. But don't worry, we're heavily predicted to win. We're up in 3rd place already. Somebody's breaking away from the pack. What are they doing? We're falling back. That's not good. That's not good. We're finally through the starting. I think I hate this. This is just sprinting at this point. So there's nothing that we can do to influence this race. Just so you know, the race has started. We don't do anything. We just watch a race. And we are now at the halfway mark of it. and are in 5th place and are dropping back slightly, which is not good. This is not good at all. Why were we picked to win this? I don't know, but we are definitely not doing well. Number go up indeed. Okay. We're entering the final straight, the final mad dash. If we need to go forward, it needs to be here. We're up into 4th, coming up into 3rd place, making our way past into 2nd, and special ability time. Each character has different special ability that they activate under very specific circumstances, and Rice Showers is awful and doesn't always go off. 200 meters left, down to 100 meters, and we are crossing the line in 1st place. Guys, we did it. We won the easiest race in this game. The debut. We've done it. It was 1 minute and 57 seconds of your life that you'll never get back. And with that, we have gained a whole 1,000 fans. Because horses. People like horses. And this is basically the whole thing, is we are going between... These are all the races that we need to win. We're not going to get past this one because I'm bad at this game. We now have 17 turns. Because for some reason, this character is one of the few characters who has a race in the debut and then doesn't have a single another race in the entire first year story. Because why not? Okay. We need to get our new numbers down. We're at 184, 222, 148, 132, and 112. Which means we're 300 stamina off of where we need to be, 460 speed, and 352 power. But we are still in the phase of just make friends. We also need 640 fans. Ooh, trick front could be good. Trick front could be good. I think we want to be doing more power training than what we're doing, but fun. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Energy recovery. So the number one stat in this game seems to be energy, because without energy you can't really do anything. So at all times we will be pushing to get energy. Energy. Could level friends. We could level friends. Level friends. Leveling friendship. Power leveling friendship, guys. Power leveling friendship, guys. No, you guys just don't like power leveling friendship. I mean, look at this. Friendship achieved. Okay, we're gonna look at races real quick. It's a mile race. I think we technically have increased in mile, but we want to do more mediums because our character is better at medium. Here's one. We'll schedule for that race. You all hate friendship. Oops, I clicked wits on accident. I guess we're becoming smarter today. So if you look at the little friendship thing in the top side, you'll notice something absolutely crazy if it loads. You got an event. Yeah, we're gonna race. Okay, fine. We'll race instead of going over the numbers. What do they mean, Mason? What do they mean? So this is an 18 or 16. I can't count. What's 10 plus 3? 13 plus 2 is 15. It's a 17 horse race. We got all these random horses. And El Condor Pasa. Well, we're gonna get wrecked. I mean, what? I mean, what? There's all the horses, guys. There's 18 of them. Who's number 3? Number 3 is Apro. Okay, we'll be fine with this. So, I don't know why we're doing this one. There are like some characters who specialize in really short races, and those would make these a lot faster to go through, guys. A lot. But we chose, because I'm insane, I went with the one who has the longest and most difficult races. So we sit here the longest to watch the longest races. And I know what you guys are thinking. That last race is only 2 minutes. Yeah, but it was also only a 2,000 meter race. Our longest race is over 3,000 meters. There you guys go. That's the lineup. That's who they expect to win. Let's go. Welcome to Kyoto. We're off to a start. We're in 7th, 8th, 6th place, around that point. Luckily for us, there seems to be a pack forming in front of us of people trying to set the pace, which for some reason runners actually do, and I don't understand it. They do that in bicycle races too. People go off in the front and they try to press forward at the beginning. And I never understand why, because that's just making you exhausted. You don't want to, you don't really want to do that. I say right as our horse person breaks off. Right, Shower, why do you run? Why do you run? Whatever. Coming around to the end, we have an entire pack chasing. We're in 2nd though, which is good, probably. Takeoff Plane was in the lead. Takeoff Plane is not in the lead. I have the lead going into the final stretch. And I think because we have the lead going into the final stretch, our ability cannot activate. Which puts us at a bit of a negative spot, but, you know, our stats are pretty good for this stage. So we'll take it. I guess it helps that we are specifically building for stamina right now. And stamina is probably the #1 thing. It's probably the #1 thing for long distance running in this game, from what I can tell. So if you don't know, when I choose an option, that means different things happen, because that's how things happen in video games. Typically, is you choose something, something happens. You choose something else happens. It's intelligent design, or so I'm told by somebody who's developed games somewhere at some time. But for a lot of them, it's just something you can memorize what certain events do. I hate the fact that so many of you are on a guts training. dude, guts training seems awful. That one, because that one will give me energy. Speed! Sorry. I wasn't loud enough. Power? A bit of power? A bit of power? And now we're sad. Oh god, claw machine. Now I know what you guys are thinking. There's a claw machine in this game? Yes, technically there is. I just need to fail this real quick. Give me a minute. That can't be a rice shower because they're smiling. And rice shower would never smile. I win. What if I walked into horse girl racing? Hi, goat. I'm torturing the internet today with horse girl racing. By the way, I do not recommend looking up the horse that I'm playing in real life. I do not recommend looking up the horse from this specific horse. Oh, dude, I am gonna level this one. But yeah, no, it's a gacha game. How you doing, goat? Welcome to the depressing club. Rainbows! Okay, rainbows are like double if they hit. You can get double the training, basically. Which is why we train friendship early, is to try to get more doubles as early as we can. Mustachioed man in the corner. Mustachio man in the corner! Okay. I don't feel like I could ever win. So... we've got some good ones, actually. We've got some good skills to learn later. We'll probably spend a little bit of time doing that. Probably spend a little bit of time doing that. We are the second favorite. Our goal is to come in the top 5 in this race. Yes, the top 5. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. We have a rivalry on our hands, guys. We have a rivalry on our hands. Wah, 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 wah. Now, if we get far enough into this story to explain it, because for some reason Rice Shower's story is very much tied to whatever. Yeah. We'll talk about stuff, but our random horse, let's just say our random horse got their first win against another horse that's in this race. Oh, we're doing pretty well in the front straight, guys. Coming around to the midpoint of this race, we are in 5th place. The front really trying to pull away. I'll be honest, those in the back don't look like they're doing too well. They're gonna have to start catching up soon. Now, unfortunately for us, we are basically in the pack, and it is possible to get blocked in this game, which means our random horse person will have to fight to get around them. But as we're coming up towards the finish on this track, come on. We're on the inside, which is scary to me because it's very hard to get out of the inside specifically. Specifically, getting out away from the inside is very difficult. We're in 7th, coming down the final straight. In 8th, 200 meters left. This would be the time to do it, game. Please? No? Okay, we're gonna lose terribly. We lost terribly. I think we hit our goal, though. Our goal was top 5, I think. Yeah, our goal was top 5. If we fail our goal at any point, we have 3 retries, but those retries never rebuild. And if we fail after all the retries, the career is instantly over, and that's what we built. That's what we're stuck with. So while this was not a great, result for us, it does technically pass. That was the spring. Okay. Yeah. We probably never were going to do well in that one. We've hit year 2 inspiration bonus, which means, you remember the legacy horses we pick at the beginning? They give us a small stat boost here. And now we actually have to worry. I just got an S rank. Are the anime horse girls based on real horses? Yes. All of the horse girls are actual real horses. This is the horse that we are playing. Picture taken from 1995 in June. That is Rice Shower. Fun fact, this is the last picture that this horse probably ever had taken of it before it was put down. Because Rice Shower is probably one of the shortest lived horses in this game. As a racehorse, it only lived to be about 5 or 6 years old. So, iffy. What's our numbers at? Look at all the stuff that you learn from the horse game. Look at all the stuff you learn from the horse game. Wow. Wow. Wow, indeed. I need more speed than I need anything. Crazy. I need energy. Always energy. Glasses! Ha! Joke's on you. These ones don't make me look like a nerd. Connecting. Connecting. Okay. We're going to be entering this race at 303, 304, 246, 176, 156. So we are slightly ahead of schedule on stamina, slightly behind schedule on like every other stat. And we have nothing here. So I believe this is the Japanese Derby. Japanese Derby. We're in Tokyo Turf Medium. How many more mediums do we have? This is the last medium until the Takarazuka Kinen. So this is a difficult race. We're not quite fast enough for it. But we only need to get a top 5 to pass this part. You have more than one horse? So how this game works is you go through the story mode as one individual horse, and then at the end of the story mode, whatever you raise them into becomes a character that you can use in other modes. Like all the stats that you built up, all the things that they like and don't like, those become stats. So we are currently doing our Rice Shower run. Rice Shower is a character that's typically done more for long races because their story is a lot of long races and you have to beat the story in order to make the character. So I have a couple of other characters done already, but we're probably not going to see them for the rest of this. Oh, the Japanese Derby. I would like to place top 3 in this. We seem to be splitting into 3 packs, but after this race, things will get a lot more difficult, a lot quicker. A lot quicker. How much time do we have? We have a couple months after this race until the next race. We should be good. We must go faster! Why are we catching up here? This is not where I'd want to catch up. But yeah, no, we're coming around the corners. I think there's one more corner on this track, and then it's going to finish on the straightaway. Each track is a little bit different, and I don't know horse racing well enough to know what the Tokyo circuit, or whatever this is called. Dude, Vodka's doing awful. Why is Vodka in this race? Oh wait, Vodka's an end chaser. Vodka's got us right where they want us. Okay, we're in 3rd, coming onto the final stretch. We have nobody around us, so our ability's not going to activate, so we just sort of have to hope. 12 is catching up. That's Mihono Bourbon. We're in 4th, and we're stuck. See how our character's sort of caught behind them? That's what it's called. That's what it's like to be stuck. So we're probably going to finish 3rd. Or 4th, not 3rd. So we finished 4th, which is good enough to pass the story event, but not good enough to do well. Bad horse. Bad horse, girl. Do better. Winning ticket got 2nd. Wow. Yeah, as I said, we were falling behind in a couple things. Bad horse girl. Okay, the next race is the Kikuko Show, and we have to finish top 3. Fun fact, this is the first major race that Rice Shower would win in its career. I'm a fun fact kind of person. You guys all seem like you want fun facts. So our guts was a little low there. We're not going to train our guts. We will train our guts in a minute. But we are currently watching. It's late June. So we're going to do this now. And now we have the beach episode, guys, which means our trainings are all max tiered for several turns in a row. We're gonna do this because this is a good time to level that, but at the same time, we want guts up as much as we can right now, and we want wit up as much as we can right now. Hey, there's Haru. And guts again, because we were doing really bad without guts. Okay. Camp's done. We'll do this just because we have a skill hint and for no other reason. Eden power. Do we have anything good in here? We don't have anything good at all. Okay, Kikoku Show. Okay, we're gonna run the Kyoto Turf 2400 then, just for skill points, because you only get skill points. Blah. We only have a little bit to go here. Kikoku Show. I don't remember how many fans that gives, but we need 60,000 if we want to get the ability spark. Daiwa Scarlet's here. I have this character. I have 2 copies of this character done. The story already. So see if I can win. They are a medium track runner. Or a mile runner, which is a bit shorter. Okay, we're lined up and ready to go. We got a late start off the beginning, which means, well, we're slow off the start. Not great for setting up position. We're hoping to have fixed a couple of our problems by increasing our guts there. And our wits. Our wits should help with our abilities going off. But we don't have that many abilities. So we need to fix that too. Okay, the front pack is sort of running away with it. There's 5 of them. We're only straight through the beginning though. Guys, look, we're just coming to the end of the first straightaway, onto the first corner. Scary, we are on the inside again. A scary place to be. Patching back up at the front as we approach the halfway mark. What's going to happen? We're back into 7th. Come on, guys, come on. We're pushing our way up. Not a lot, a bit. We passed on the outside, which is a scary place to pass. Come on, come on. We need to win this race for the fans, literally. It's like 6,000 fans. We pass this race. We win this race. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're coming up onto the final stretch. Up into first place, the worst time again, because our abilities never proc, do they? Our abilities never proc. Oh, we've already been here an hour. The ads are trying to come back, guys. The ads are trying to come back. But with that, we get an easy win. Because we decided to. And that's the entire reason. There you guys go. We got our win. Horse running people. My first time winning that cup. How much do we get? 10,000. Not bad. We could always do with more. Rainy days. Okay, we're gonna check the weather. Sunny, fall, classic. Do we know anything else? Right, outer, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, I want to do well in this. I want to do well in this. Probably this one? Oh, we need to get a ton of skill points now, huh? I think between here and the end, we're doing a lot more races. Well, not a lot more, just some more. Put down our new stats at this break point. Okay, so we need to get about 66 more guts, 106 more wits in this run, 200 power, 200 stamina, and 240 speed. And we only have 1 year left, and we need a lot of fans. And this race only gives 12,000 fans if we win. We're the second favorite, which means Mihono Bourbon is the favorite. Okay, fun fact about this particular race, Mihono Bourbon was the favorite in the 1992 race at this track, Kikuko Show. And who won that race? Rice Shower did. Their first major win. Let's take this. Let's take this. This is the 3,000 meter Kyoto turf race. And of course, wow. Some people think I'm really bad. Some people think I'm really good. We need to place top 3 in order to continue in the story. And judging by the panel, they don't think that we're getting there. We just don't. Who's that behind? Mihono Bourbon is setting the pace immediately. We are exact middle of the field, which means we have a pack in front of us. Not great. We're not actually running that quickly off the start, but this is a long race, guys. This is the second longest race of this story, just so you guys know. And it's also going to be one of the harder ones, because we need to finish top 3, which means everything needs to go right. We're on to the back stretch. Not the back stretch. We're on to the stretch. We're at the 2,000 meter point. So a third of the race is done, guys. We're 1/3 of the way through, which means it's not time to go yet. It's not time to go yet. Why are we going? Why are we going? Stop going! Okay, we're caught on the corner, which is why I was fearful about running this. Fearful about running to the trying to catch up here, up into 7th, probably up into 6th here too, since we're passing. Still on the outside, 1,200 meters left. We gotta go. We're entering the final stretch now. Come on, come on. Ow, I'm getting pelted. Thanks, Jackson. Boat goat goes binted. Why? Okay, up into second. We need a little bit more as we come across this final turn. We're back up in the third. Somebody's sprinting ahead of us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this can go bad for me. It's finally activated, guys. We haven't seen this since the first race, but the powers actually come up with 400 meters left. Super Creek is winning. I don't like this. Super Creek, slow down. I need the win. Of course, Super Creek would steal this win from us. Well, now it gets harder. Everything gets a lot harder now, guys. That was October. The Nikkei show is next. It should be like 7, 8 turns, 9 turns. Oh, why do I feel pain? Right now it's all about, it's just all about training for a bit. And if we don't have a good training, then we race. But if we have a good training, oh, what's more important to us right now? Okay, I think I can clean up guts during the last... Do I even get there? I don't get there. I was gonna say during the last summer training thing, but it's gonna be very hard for us to get there. Because of the Nikkei show. Ah, why? The Nikkei show. Need all the races I can get. Wow, we are not doing well here. Okay, we have practically nothing here, so what we're gonna do is try to get a race. Nothing long, so we just go with the Kyoto turf. It's a soft race. I don't know if we're gonna do well on it. Cody should stay up late playing God of War to get my money's worth. Your money's worth of throwing stuff at my skull? Why are you throwing stuff at my skull? We're here for the skill points, guys. I want skill points, and I want them now. Missions. Oh, should I stay up late? Is that really getting your money's worth? I mean, you either spread it out over time, or you either spread it out over time, or you play it all at once. Either way, it's the same thing, right? A Condor Passa's here! Guys, I'm the favorite. We're the favorite! We're gonna win! El Condor Pasta's in third. I don't know who this heathen in first place is, though. We need to catch up, guys. We need to catch up. We need to take our crown with us to victory. We're losing ground around this turn, somehow. Despite having the inside, which we all know is faster. We all know it's faster. 1,400 meters left. We're at about the halfway point. That's a long medium, huh? It's a longer medium. Which doesn't make sense because the last long that we had was 2,500. Unless I typed that wrong. Or no, that's the next long that we have. 1,400 is like the halfway point, right? Because it's got to be a 2,400 medium. Not to be confused with the 2,500 meter long. Okay, we're coming into the final stretch. If we can get a couple passes here. Couple passes coming up to the final stretch. Come on. I think we need higher widths. I think we need higher widths in order to take advantage of our abilities, because widths is what determines whether or not you're going to use abilities. We're at the 200 meter. This isn't looking very good for us. That camera angle. Guys, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. We have 4 turns. Still nothing here. 2,200. You guys like races, right? Good luck with your horse racing. Bye, goat. Have fun. Gotcha game, guys. Gotcha game of horse racing. I'm mainly playing for number go up, but I'm forcing you guys to watch all of the horse races because you deserve it. You deserve to watch all the horse races, and I have glasses. Deal with it. So right now, all we're doing is, if we don't have a good training, we're doing a race. If we have good trainings, then we'll do the trainings. But we don't have good trainings right now, so we do the races. There's a good chance that this run is going to die in the next story event. And if not in that story event, then it'll be the one after that one. The next 2 story events are incredibly difficult. Oh, we're rushed. That's not good. Rush means that we use more stamina in order to get up to the front. Now, luckily, I think this is a medium race. So we should have extra stamina to spare since we've been building for longer races, but still. We just crossed over into the new year, so the stamina requirements probably have gone up. We might not have enough. Final stretch. Not even the final stretch, just the final section. Oh, this is stressful. Why are we in the lead already? It's not what we do. We don't take the lead. We don't take the lead. It's not what we do. I should probably look at this horse real quick. I should look at our stats. We won the American JCC! Deal with it. 210 for 10,000 fans? It's not enough fans. We lost one too many races. Yep. Yep. Okay, time for math. We have 3 turns, 3 8s, 6, 330, 261, 215. We're getting fairly close in a couple things. I'm gonna go power for the double hint. Okay, I want the full stats. Oh, we're S in mile and S in medium, which sort of sucks for us since the rest of our everything is A, or is long. So it won't apply. Those inspiration bonuses, man, they've worked their way up. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? We got stamina training. We got power training. Okay, we're gonna do a race for the last thing that we do here. I have a bad feeling about the next race. I don't think we're gonna do well in it, and that's a bit of a problem. I don't think we're gonna do very well in the next race. We're 178 under on speed, 151 under on stamina, which scares me the most, and 150 on power, which hurts, but we can probably come back from that. Silent Suzuka is there. Eugene. So, for anybody who has not played this game, this character that we're currently running is basically a newbie killer. Their stat requirements mixed with their training and starting stats make it very difficult to get a completed run, especially with the the tools that you have when you first start the game. But I chose them because they had a funny hat, and therefore I must play them. I must. It's the rules. They've got a silly little hat. We're coming on to the final stretch. I believe since we're S ranked on medium, we get a 10% increase to our stats, by the way. Which, I mean, it's not enough to get our wits or our guts to where they need to be, but it will be much closer than in the next race. Wow, ability actually activating. Nailed it. Nailed it. We need to fix the Kinko Show, won by me. I'm better than you. Nikkei Show is next. We don't really need energy in this game to run races. We have 273 skill points. We have a blue. We don't have all the blues. There's a very strong blue that we do not have. We didn't learn it. Let's take these two. Hopefully that allows us to stay with it a little bit. And this race is going to be bad. So after the Kikoku Show, which was the earlier race that we didn't win, but that they won, this particular race, the Nikkei Show, was the first race that they won after that. It was a year later. The next year. So We're coming back with a track that Reischauer actually did win at in real life, and we are listed as the #1 favorite, despite the fact that I don't feel good about this race at all. Let's go. This is a 2,500 meter, which means it's on the shorter end of long races. Manhattan Cafe, listed #3. Simbali Rudolph, listed as the #2 favorite. But I'll be honest, Simbali has a couple of circles here, but we have double circles everywhere. We probably have much better stats than most of the others, and the abilities. The pace setter is set out with Frilled Orange up front, followed by Ababanili. Dude, Frilled Orange is flying way up front. I don't think the front is ever where you want to be in a very long race, though, because you're just burning energy for no reason, and it doesn't ever seem that bad. But air resistance is a thing, so especially in early races, running and biking, you typically want to be pretty much directly behind somebody in order to help with slight amounts of energy, especially in longer races. Just is what it is, guys. It just is what it is. At the almost the halfway point, we are moving up into 4th. Reminder, we need to finish top 3. The straight descent has activated along with hydrate. We are using abilities here to keep our energy in check. It should help with the fact that we don't technically have enough stamina for what we're doing. Should. Up in the second. Entering the final straight. Gotta love the trees in the background. Now we are not on our own out here. No one is on the inside, as Reischauer is on the outside. No one really trying to pull it out in the last 200 meters. That's Simbali Rudolph to the front with all of the guys. What a hard fought loss. What a hard fought loss. We get to continue in the story, but it's not looking great for us at the moment. Because we basically need to be able to guarantee a win in the next race. Because we need to place first in the Tenno show in order to continue. Luckily, we get one little thing of inspiration here. We'll figure out how absolutely screwed we are after this. Okay, only a little bit completely screwed, I think. Okay, we succeeded. That scared me way more than it needed to. I basically was just like, we need all the stats we can get right now, so let's risk all of it on that, and I did. And now, what's the weather? Cloudy. So none of the extra things that we got there are going to be good. We're going to buy Lone Wolf just in case. Guys, we have like 4 attempts at this. This is the last race that I believe, the last major race that Reischauer ended up winning is the Tenno Show Spring 1995. And we're going to try our hands at it. This is the longest race of the day. We are currently placed 4th in the favorites list, which means there's a good chance that we do not win. And that this will probably kill the run. Guys, say goodbye to the run. Say goodbye to it. 3,000 meters to go, which is as long as the last track, the Kikuka show that we did forever ago. We're up too far though. We're already in second. The pack is really bunched up behind us though. This is the backpack racing, right? Yeah, that's the front pack. As long as we're not blocked, we're okay. Oh, Super Creek is in this race. Guys, Super Creek destroyed us last time that we raced them. Come on. Come on. I missed the mile marker there. Anybody see the mile mark, the meter marker on track? We're still in third. We're at the 1600, so the halfway point. Still fighting for third. Sort of where we want to be is in the pack here. Coming around to the end, but we might cross into second a little too soon. Yeah, we did. Oh. Come on. Come on. We're on the final 1,000 meters. A bit of the stretch. We're in first, which is a position that we do not want to be in. Okay, we're back into second. Oh. 600, 500. There's not really a straight here. Number 8 has really taken off. And we're not going to get any of our abilities to proc here. Yeah, Super Creek's gone off. Super Creek's gone off. Guys, we've lost. We don't have our abilities procking. So what do we finish? 5th? Not good enough. 6th, even worse than I thought. So we get a couple retries on the thing. We're the 4th favorite. Our stamina and our power are both a little low. Here, let's go to the final dash. The final dash. Yes, I could have done this the whole time, guys. Deal with it. There's a velocity up, but the velocity up only helps if we get another proc. Yeah, it just doesn't look like we have the stamina. Doesn't look like we have the stamina to win, guys. Now, by retrying, it does re-randomize the field a little bit, so there is a chance that we just happen to win. But we're not getting anything from the Lone Wolf that we bought. We're even further back this time. Who will break out? Not me, because we're finishing this one in 5th. And with our last retry, guys, this is an awful roadblock. This is actually the hardest track in this run, pretty sure. You can see after all of that, we've only trained someone that's able to get 4th, 5th place in the run. So the goal is incomplete, career is dead. We ended up C+, C, D+, E+, whatever. Very sad. That's our first and best rice shower run so far. And that's it, guys. That's how we fail. Miserably. How we fail miserably. Now there are events going on and stuff that we're unlocking stuff for, but still. Miserable. Yeah, we don't even have people to race some of these races. It's funny. I got Rice Shower as our top medium racer. We didn't build Rice Shower for medium at all, but because that S rank is there. Ouch. I don't think Rice Shower is our best racer on this track, but you know what? Yeah, we are awful. But I can't win it as the other characters anyway. So, and it's an event race. Oh, bleh. 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 Yeah, 14th. Even worse than we thought. But we get silly little stars. That's all that really matters. My throat's starting to bother me today, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why. Bum, bum, bum. Watching the new Jurassic World movie was not worth the 12 bucks. Ouch. Not a big movie person. I just watched Sully for the first time a couple days ago. It's about the plane crash thing. Although they really played up the NTSB in that film as being like the big bad guys, when in reality the NTSB were a lot more neutral about things and were really surprised that they were able to land it. Like completely surprised. But of course Hollywood really ran with that and made the NTSB out to be the bad guys, huh? I don't know. I'm not a movie person. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna have to call this stream early because I'm just not feeling 100%. My throat's really what's bothering me at the moment. I don't know why. but always take care of your throats, guys. Always take care of your throats. We'll come back to NES tomorrow, hopefully. And we'll be doing Pokemon Stadium, probably. I don't know, Pokemon Stadium, a lot of low impact stuff. And I don't know what we're doing Wednesday yet. I don't actually have a schedule for this week, but we'll play it by ear, guys. I have 2 of those, so we can play it by them. Yes. Yes. I was looking at raids. We're not raiding. Probably gonna lie down. Have fun, farewell, and don't get lost.